Hey everybody, it's Shaman Sister Sin, and you're listening to Meditations and More podcast brought to you by Little Shaman. That's me, and I wanted to talk to you about something that we've all touched on here and there in our conversations about narcissists, and that is that narcissists believe they deserve whatever they want. Wanted to talk a little bit about the reasons for that. Anyone who has been around pathological narcissists for even a short amount of time will attest to the fact that they believe they deserve whatever they want. It's one of the telltale signs that that's what you're dealing with. It's one of the first things people notice. It's really not even a question with them. They don't believe they have to earn anything or qualify for something somehow. They believe they simply deserve things because they want them. This is the result of very convoluted and immature thinking that happens on a couple different levels. On one level, a superficial one, the narcissist believes they deserve things because they're special. Narcissists, who are the epitome of duality, are possessed of a hugely poisonous ego, and everything they see has their name on it. On a superficial level, they believe they are the most amazing person who has ever lived. The idea that they should not have what they want, or that they should have to, more horrible than horrible, actually ask for something is just unbelievable to them. To that end, you'll often hear narcissists say things that prove they do not understand what consideration or decency or respect for other people even are. They may say things that imply respect is like sucking up to someone, that that's what they think it is, or that asking for something equals them being forced to beg. It's as if the very idea that they should consider other human beings at all is just beneath them. They are just too special for other people to cross their minds. They're smarter, better, faster, prettier, better in bed, whatever thing or things that they claim sets them above other people. And I say claim because though they behave that way, on a deeper level they don't actually believe that at all. The illusion is really paper thin, just an overinflated defense mechanism against their non-existent self-esteem. So the idea that they are not special enough to deserve anything that they want is extremely threatening to the narcissist's ego. The ego is what is projecting this false special self for everyone to see and admire. If you disagree with that specialness, you're disagreeing with the narcissist's narrative of reality. That means you are coming way too close to who and what they actually are, which they see as a flawed, broken, weak person, and which they desperately want to hide from the world. Refusal of special treatment means people can see who they really are. This is basically catastrophic for the narcissist. It's seen as a literal matter of life and death. Without that false special self, they are exposed for the ugly, broken, monstrous things that they believe they really are, and they will go to ridiculous lengths to protect that secret. On another, more primitive level, narcissists have a lot of trouble distinguishing between want and need. It's the same as a very small child. A toddler does not understand that they don't need a cookie. They just know that they want one, and it's very, very distressing for them not to get it. Toddlers are unable to control or regulate their emotions because of their age, they've not yet reached the level of emotional maturity required to do so. It's the same with narcissists. They have arrested emotional development. Want feels like need to them, and it's very, very distressing for them when they can't have something they want. Everything they want badly too, just like a small child. And that's everything. It could be the smallest thing in the world. It doesn't matter. If they want it, they want it. They need it. If they can't have it, they are likely to become extremely upset. And trying to make the narcissist understand that this thing they want is not important enough to become so upset about, it's probably going to be interpreted as you not caring about their needs, because again, they don't understand the difference between want and need. They also have very poor impulse control and are unable to wait for things or delay gratification in any way. The idea that they should wait for something or go without it is absolutely inconceivable. To the narcissist, even more than bruising their ego, these things all feel like rejections. And as we have discussed many times on my show, rejection is intolerable for the narcissist. It pushes a button directly into that hidden secret self. Therefore, it literally cannot be tolerated. They will do absolutely whatever they have to do to make that feeling go away. Prisons are full of narcissists who have killed the people that rejected them. That is how distressing feelings of rejection are for narcissists. On a third, deeper level, narcissists believe they deserve whatever they want because they believe they've suffered enough. In the other side of evidence of that duality that we spoke of earlier, narcissists are miserable because they believe they're disgusting, unlovable, broken pieces of garbage. This is literally how they feel. The world owes them for what they've been through. They deserve something that will make them feel better, and they cannot understand why other people don't get that. As we've discussed, they will do anything to feel better, even if it's only for a little while. If you say you can't have that, the narcissist hears, I want you to suffer. And let's not be mistaken here, their suffering is very real. If you've listened to my other podcasts about how narcissists are created, why narcissists are abusive and things like that, then you will understand what I'm talking about. Their suffering is very real. They suffer a lot. It doesn't excuse their behavior. Nothing excuses their behavior. But their suffering is real. And if you are saying they can't have something, then you are denying them the one thing, the only thing that's ever going to make them feel better. Of course, that's not true. Nothing makes them feel better. They're like those trick pitchers that magicians use in the magic act. No matter how much liquid you pour into that pitcher, it never gets full. It's never enough. That's how the narcissist is. The narcissist is a perpetual victim, doling out excuse after excuse and justification after justification. Well, it doesn't matter that now the family has no money for groceries. The narcissist felt bad, and buying all those things made them feel better. How dare you say it's wrong to try to feel better? Are you sick? Are you evil? It doesn't matter that this thing they took doesn't actually belong to them. They needed it. Are you saying they should go without? What kind of evil, hateful, abusive monster are you? They needed it. And in the narcissist's mind, that's all the justification that's ever going to be required. I needed it. With all of this entrenched and maladaptive thinking going on so many different levels, coupled with the fact that it's all protected by an iron bar of denial, we can see that getting through to the narcissist, especially about this, it's next to impossible. You cannot penetrate that denial, and even if you could, you're going to be met with excuses, justifications, anger, hysteria, and much, much worse. The temper tantrum of temper tantrums. So while we can understand why narcissists feel the way they do, unfortunately, there's nothing anyone but the narcissist can do about it, and they have a vested interest in keeping things exactly the way they are. I hope this clears some things up for you. As always, I look forward to your comments, questions, and suggestions. You've been listening to the Meditations and More podcast brought to you by Little Shaman. That's me, the Little Shaman. May the Great Spirit bless you, and have a wonderful day.